Hello, Virgo. Happy birthday, babies. It's our birthday month still, so Virgos are still up first. I am too a Virgo. My new subscribers, welcome. Thank you so much for taking the time to subscribe to my channel. You have no idea how much I appreciate it. And I'm sorry if my voice sounds hoarse. Like, I've done a lot of readings, and I apologize if it just sounds, I sound hoarse. I just want to mention a few important things that I just need for you guys to just hear. So I've made a few changes to my work schedule so I can get on track with the readings to where I have enough time to get them up when I say that I am going to get them up. I apologize. I do find myself behind. Like, the monthlies are supposed to be up by the 17th with all the private readings, which I am not complaining. I love doing this for you guys. I mean, I say it all the time. But, you know, I am not the type of person, you know, or reader that pre-records anything. Like, let's take the morning oracle cards, for example. I do them that morning because, for me, that's when I feel the energy is there. For me. The energy is different every day. For me. That's how I feel. You know, I just, you know, if any other readers, you know, happen to catch the video, I mean, I don't want to, I mean, I'm not, you know, saying, I don't even, there's only 2 readers that I really do watch on YouTube, honest to God. The one is Tarot Tosca, TarotToska, Britta McBride. Like, she has some really cool foundation cards that I really want. So somebody turned me on to her. And I haven't gotten her cards yet because the book isn't out yet. And I really need the book. But she's really a fantastic reader if anybody wants to check her out. But I'm interested in her foundation cards, like, big time. And the other reader has a really good deck out that I would really love to start sharing with you guys in my love readings. But the deck is extremely hard to read, and she is very good at the deck, so I do watch a few of her videos. I honestly have no idea what other readers do. They may do the same thing I do. I have no idea. But, you know, so how I'm going to run it is the weeklies are going to run Sunday to Monday, 18th to the 24th. For the weekly angel cards. That's what I'm doing now. The monthlies are going to start on the 1st. And the love monthlies are going to be the 15th. And that is how it's going to just rotate. Like, when it's your birthday, like ours is, you know, Virgo is up until the 23rd. We'll be first up until the 23rd. And then the next birthday month, it'll go the same way. That's how I'll run all of it. Just, if you haven't subscribed to my Facebook channel, you know, free readings, you know, they could be spontaneous. I just did one 2 days ago, the day we got the good news card. I got really good news. I'm going to be an Angel Tarot reader, certified. And I felt the need to share my good news with everyone else. So everyone who was on my Facebook page, I posted, first 20 people that share the page, I'll throw in a bag and pick a winner for a free full-on reading. And I did. And I'm going to give her a reading over the weekend. So it will be listed below the video if you guys want to check that out. And my PayPal information is listed under About. And on my Facebook page, it's listed under Impressum. Okay, Virgo, we start out with the Five of Air, typically known as the Five of Swords. Sorry, I'm stuck to my cloth here. At the bottom of the card, it says, an unforeseen choice. Learn what you can from this situation. Review everyone's motives. So, with this card, there could be someone in this situation isn't coming from a place of integrity. You know, the desire to win is so strong that the individual will ignore others' needs. Definitely review everyone's motives this week. You know, for some of you, it could even be your own motives. You know, do what you can to maybe foster a win-win situation or a resolution. You know, there could be a little desire to have some unwise choices or to maybe get some revenge. But, you know, just try only thinking of, you know, just try to stay positive. So I know sometimes easier said than done. And keep in mind, I'm so sorry. I never did tell you what decks I'm using. Apologize. During Virtue, Bradley Valentine's Angel Tarot. During Virtue, Bradley Valentine's Fairy Tarot. Messages from your angels. Messages from the fairies. Everybody's falling over on me here. I'm so sorry. Messages from the dolphins and the mermaids, also from During Virtue. Oracle, Wisdom, Chakra cards. Foundation cards for the week. Tori Hartman. I do love these cards. Just let me grab a quick drink. I'm so sorry. Okay, Virgo. So maybe just patience for the week. But keep in mind, you know, her decks are more spiritual based, definitely. And on a more positive note. I mean, don't misunderstand, you know. It could possibly be some sadness this week. Some sorrow. But it'll all be fine. The world. Completion. You know, yeah, with this deck, I'm so sorry. A brilliant success, a freedom to go in any direction, a journey that is now complete. So really, everything coming full circle, major arcana. You know, with this card, we have the magic touch right now. Be fearless in choosing our next big accomplishment. You know, it's definitely a time to move forward in our spiritual development. You know, continue our journey along the path of enlightenment. You know, it's a path of joy. You know, whatever this sadness is coming to a complete end. Whatever it is for you, I'm so sorry, is absolutely coming to an end. There's great achievement. There's new beginnings. It really is, you know, the complete freedom and to get out of this, to do whatever your heart's desire. Crystal. So this card is really a lot to do with having faith. It says at the bottom, have faith and hope because there is something positive and new on the horizon that you can't yet see. So, whatever seeds that, you know, that you've planted are beginning to sprout results for sure with this card. You may not even be aware of these results. Now is more important than ever to stay positive. Just like I said with this card, the Five of Air. Positivity holds the key. I know it is easier said than done. Trust me, I am an earth sign. You need to avoid, you know, negative people. Every day for the entire week. Just positively affirm that you have already achieved and succeeded all of your dreams with this card. And pray. Just pray. Admit your true feelings to yourself. Be honest with yourself. Only you know what it is that you truly desire. So with this card, you're holding something back. You know, you could be concealing something from yourself. And you need to ask yourself what it is. You know, your emotions are true and accurate, but they're trying to get your attention. So right now, you know, just try to admit your deepest feelings to yourself and know that it is safe, you know, for you to especially open up to this new beginning, you know, to, you know, whatever sadness it is that you're feeling, you know, engage in this self-honesty. You know, engage, you know, definitely be honest about whatever this is for you. You know, your genuine feelings form the compassion that points you in the best direction and guides you in the answers that you seek. So what you just need to trust that any actions, any changes that you make will come about in harmonious ways, positive ways. You know, allow other people to get to know the real you, you know, instead of always sitting, being alone. You know, be yourself, face your fears head on. Like you will. You will. You definitely will. As long as you have faith and remain patient. Absolutely. And from the dolphins and the mermaids, I love this card. Synchronicity. Your prayers and questions are being answered by synchronistic events. Notice them in order to increase their flow. So, with this card, because of all your prayers and manifestations, you're now attracting synchronistic events. You know, those chance meetings, those unexpected texts. We are still in retrograde, but information that you just happen to receive out of the blue, other synchronistic events, but synchronicities are really answered prayers. So you need to pay attention to, you know, synchronicity, serendipity happening in your life. You know, the more you notice the events, the more they'll occur for you. You know, some of you could already know that I do and I don't, I guess, believe that there are no coincidences or accidental circumstances. But, you know, this card reflects your recent focus on positive thoughts, you know, which are being directed towards your desires. You know, especially if you hear something more than 3 times in a row in a short time frame, like, that's very synchronistic to me. If you see or hear something, like a number or just a heart or a star, like, look around you, like, I don't know, like, pay attention to your surroundings, maybe, I guess is what I'm trying to say. You know, look, you know, keep your eyes open for the world, I mean, this week, to all the new possibilities, you know, to things that are finally coming full circle. You know, the fights, the loss, the endings, that whatever it is that we're all gonna go through in the beginning of the week. You know, towards the middle end of the week, you know, I think we should be feeling good. As long as we stay positive and have faith. Positive and have faith. Okay, chakra card. We have faith. Imagine that. Faith. So, with this card's focus, this week's focus, I am more than I think I am. Some of us could lack confidence. You know, maybe being in a trance of a limiting belief. You know, that could be such a powerful habit, and it locks, you know, your muscle memory. You know, maybe this week look to think at how we can physically manifest things in our lives to help us heal the wounds, you know, maybe of our ancestry. You know, because royal purple black, you know, reminds us we, you know, often cling to things. You know, or maybe we're clinging, you know, to someone. I mean, I say that, you know, because there's, you know, two dolphins on this card, so, you know. But I also see this card as always, and I can't believe I didn't even mention this when I looked at the card, that, you know, I always find this card to be, you know, two people, you know, constantly running into each other or bumping into each other that try as hard as they could not to, but it just happens anyway. You know, in the original tarot deck, you know, it's about battle, conflicts, arguments. I mean, the World card, it is what it is. It's the World card. Intuitively, I do get the feeling that, you know, some of you could be trying to make a choice between two people. And, you know, some of you could be clinging to and having faith that, you know, these will get back together, things will work out. I don't think it's going to happen this week, I'm sorry. Maybe, but I'm feeling more like completion. You know, where it just, you know, one part of your life ends and a new begins. And you're sad about it here and here. You know, I see sadness here. There's definitely sadness. You know, and this is, you know, being clingy. But, you know, also with this card, you know, the belief is blocked. You know, the belief in a block is what keeps in place. And this week, keep in mind that, you know, blocks in your life no longer exist. You know, too much maybe, you know, spiritual, you know, talk can keep you from actually living. You know, if you've created physical ailments, you know, you could need maybe professional help to clear them up while you work on, you know, body's memory of the block. You know, some of you could just possibly, You know, cling to what you resist. You know, you'll do the same. You know, but with that being said, you also must be responsible for tearing down your own walls. I mean, this week we all need to really look at how we can physically manifest things in our lives to help us heal old wounds. You know, gain back that lack of confidence. You know, it could be due to either or, a breakup of a job, loss of a job, a breakup of a relationship. You know, either or would be, you know, clingy and sad. But we also have the World card. And for me, that trumps it all. It is a major arcana card. Universe is speaking to us strongly. And even this card is beautiful too. You know, I definitely feel that more so for this card, more so for relationships. But this card for both, whatever it is, relationship or, you know, a loss in your job, everything's going to come full circle. There's new opportunities, new possibilities. Stay positive. Stay true to yourself. Pray and have faith. And confident. Stay confident. It's not a bad weekly reading for us Virgos. Not bad at all. But whatever it is, it's positive. It's definitely positive. Okay, Virgo, happy birthday again. That's all I have for you guys. I hope you guys have a fantastic birthday, and I will see you back here next week. Thank you. Bye-bye.